Hey, No Scroll Bootcamp crew. My name is Julianne Candia, and I'm one of your coaches for this bootcamp. Now, I'm so pumped to get this started. This is something that has been on my heart, something that I have struggled with, something that I continue to struggle through. However, because I've become more aware, I'm able to put in practices to set boundaries when it comes to social media. What I have found is that social media is a really great platform for you to live through other people. It's a great platform to feel more negative. It's a platform to feel more anxious, stressed, and checking out other people's highlight reels, because after all, so much of social media is either negative or it really is a highlight reel. Not everyone looks that good in selfies, right? So what I want to do is create this boot camp where there's structure and discipline, but also creating boundaries. So you're not completely off the grid, but you are able to, one, put up blinders, two, recognize how you can use social media as a good, positive thing, but also not spend all your time scrolling your phone. Do you notice that maybe you pick up your phone every 5 minutes to check any notifications or check the news feed to see if there are any updates? Something that bothers me is that if I'm out in a public place and I see everyone on their phone and not communicating, so I have to specifically make sure that I am aware of that and not following into those footsteps, because I've been there. So when it comes to date night with my husband, leaving my phone at home, or do you scroll as soon as you wake up in the morning? That truly can set a terrible foundation for the rest of how your day will go, simply by just seeing something negative, and so much of it is subconscious. So this group is to make you more aware. This group is to set boundaries. This group is going to be in an app called My Challenge Tracker app. You'll get the invitation. If you're watching this, you did get the invitation through email. You're going to download that app and you're going to check in there every single day. And the nice thing about this app is that you're not going to be on Facebook. This app is completely separate from any social media platform that is going to be negative, that has comparison. So this app is a really cool tool to track your health, your wellness, your fitness, your nutrition, but also see only positivity. People who are working on themselves, people who are engaging and becoming more confident. So I'm really excited for you to check that out. The biggest thing and where you need to start right now is our commitment and self-reflection. Let me share my screen and I want to show you exactly what you're going to be doing. If you don't have a printer, that is okay. You can go and fill this in through your phone, whatever you need to do to commit to this, or even commenting below what your answers are. So your first homework assignment is this. I want you to rate yourself on these things. And what you're going to do is, a 0 is I'm doing this behavior every day, and 10 is I'm never doing this behavior. So for example, scrolling Facebook or Instagram with no focus, scrolling Facebook or Instagram with just wasting time, if that makes sense. So for me, if I find myself spending 2 hours a day just scrolling, I would put a 10. I'd put a 0. I'd put a 0. Watching TV or movies every single day. Actually, I don't. We don't have Netflix. We watch it maybe once a week. So I would probably give myself a 9 right there. Skipping workouts to watch TV. I used to do that a lot. I call myself couch to coach, but I would put a 10 on here. I don't do that. Checking phone with others when you're out to dinner with your family. I definitely have done this. I definitely do this. I try to not spend so much time, but I definitely, if my phone is there, I will look at it. So I'd probably give myself a 4. Worrying about what others will think of you. I have worked really hard on this, and I have done a really good job of training my mind to be that. I would give myself an 8. Stressed out about life, I am feeling pretty good right now. I would probably give myself an 8. Start and stop as you want and don't follow through. I like to follow through. Follow through is my thing. But I've worked on myself for a really long time. Scrolling social media as soon as you wake up. You guys, I've struggled with that. I put my phone across the room, but I would probably give myself a 4. Find yourself living through others on social media, always knowing what's going on with celebrities. I actually don't follow any celebrities really on Instagram, events and people. I have a job that is through social media, but I don't find myself living through them. I used to. And then scrolling social media right before bed. So you're going to give yourselves numbers on that, and then you're going to give a total, and then you're going to divide it by 10. And so go ahead and write your answer down. If you can't print this and write it, because you're either going to take a picture of it, in the comments below, I want you to actually number it and write down your scores, and then with a game plan. And this takes time, you guys. So what I want you to do right here, oh, sorry, it's right here, is how could I improve? You're going to write down how could I improve with this. I'm going to teach you ways to improve, but I want you to, before we get kicked off with this boot camp, I want you to actually write that down. And then I want you to sign at the bottom, and I want you to message this to your coach. I want you to comment below on this video. So you're commenting below on the video with these things that you're doing on this sheet, whether you're taking a picture or you're saying your score or the ways you're going to improve. You need to do all of those. And then I also want you to send it to your coach. And we're going to get started. So this is the very first step of starting this boot camp, is self-reflection. And honestly, a lot of times I don't like journaling, and I think because I'm like a squirrel where it's really hard for me to sit down and really reflect, because I'm just always on the go. But when I find myself actually reflecting, I actually grow. So I really challenge you to do this. Comment below with your score, with how you're going to improve it, and then sign it and then send it to your coach. You all are amazing. I'm so excited to get started, and I cannot wait to get to know you. This group is going to kick off on Tuesday. Oh man, I need to check. Tuesday, September 5th, the day after Labor Day. All right, you guys, see you soon.